Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be about the number one thing that a narcissist does not want you to know, which is the truth. No matter what a narcissist is doing, they are trying to keep you as far away from the truth as they possibly can. There are plenty of things that underline what a narcissist doesn't want you to know, but the overall thing is they do not want you to know the truth. When it comes to narcissistic people, they are very deceptive people that are looking to get their own way based on their beliefs, based on the criteria of the disorder. Narcissists are incredibly exploitative people. So if you are compassionate, they're going to exploit your compassion. They're going to guilt trip you to get what they want from you. If you are agreeable, they're going to be very disagreeable. Yet they're going to twist it so that you agree with them. Narcissistic people are looking to get their own way at any cost possible to you. And they lack the empathy to care. They don't want you to know that they don't care because that would ruin their exploitation of you. They want to lead you into believing that they care about you so that they can exploit you, so that they can twist the story on you, so that they can lie to you, and so that they can get away with their behaviour because they lack the empathy to care for how their behaviour affects you. They don't want you to know that they don't care. They don't want you to know that they're exploiting you. They don't want you to know that they're envious of you, why they use many covert underhand methods to sabotage you, to pull you down, to bring down those around you, because they don't want you to know, they don't want those around them to know how they genuinely feel. They want to either take what they are envious of away from people for themselves. They want to exploit people to get it for themselves, or they want to destroy it for another person because they're envious of that person. Yet they don't want people to recognise that they're trying to destroy things for others. They want to morph into the victim and claim that others are destroying things for the narcissist, so that the narcissist can gain that attention. They seek to gain admiration through exaggeration of how amazing they are, or by playing the victim to gain that sympathetic attention from those around them. They don't want you to know who the true victim is in the story. They want to tell a story where they get what they want. Narcissists don't want you to know that you're right, which is why they're always going to make out that you are wrong, because they themselves believe they are right. And if they don't believe they're right, then they're going to believe they're right and make out that you are wrong. They don't want you to know that you are worthy, that you are enough, that you can achieve things, because they're envious of your achievements. So they want to discredit them. They want to bring them down. Narcissists don't want you to know who they are. They don't want you to know what they do, because that'll ruin life for them. That'll sabotage them from getting away with their behaviour, from exploiting people, because people will be able to recognise what they are doing, meaning they're going to find it very difficult to do it. They don't want you to know that they're cheating on you, because if they wanted you to know, they'd let you know. They're trying to deceive you. They're trying to hide this from you. And narcissists don't just cheat on you with a partner. They cheat you out of your hopes. They cheat you out of your dreams. They cheat you out of your family. They cheat you out of your finances. They cheat you out of your happiness. They cheat you out of your hobbies. They cheat you out of absolutely everything they possibly can, but they don't want you to recognise they're doing this. They're going to twist it and find a way to blame you for it. There are many different manipulation methods a narcissist will use to hide the truth from you. And one of their main manipulation methods is gaslighting, which is used in near enough everything that they do in one format or another. When it comes to a narcissist, gaslighting, they want to distract you from the truth. When it comes to a narcissist, because They don't want you to know the truth. They are going to lie to you. They're going to deny all knowledge. They're going to discredit facts and evidence. They're going to distract you, divert you off the truth and onto something else. They're going to disengage from you. They're going to find a way to blame you. And this is usually done through gaslighting, through changing your reality to match theirs. They're going to claim that what you heard you did not hear, what you saw you did not see, what you feel you did not feel or you don't feel. Or they're going to convince you of having feelings you do not have, of having motives you do not have, of having intentions you do not have, that somebody else is the problem, that somebody else caused this, that you caused it, so that you can't get to the underlying problem, so that you can't get to the truth of the situation. Gaslighting is a hideous form of psychological abuse where the person who's being gaslighted is often led to believe that they're losing their sanity, that they're going crazy. And a narcissist will go all out to make you feel like you're the crazy one so that they don't have to admit the truth. If they can provoke you enough to gain that reaction from you so that they can blame everything on you to distract you from the truth. If they can sink you just enough into anxiety, depression, despair, frustration, anger, resentment, so that you're focused on your problems because you're willing to work on your inner self. You're willing to work on your imperfections because we are all imperfectly perfect. So you're willing to work on your imperfections. A narcissist is going to go all out to highlight these to distract you from their imperfections. They want to lead you into believing that they're a genuine person, to influence you into believing that they're your saviour and you're the one with the problem. A narcissist will do just enough for you to brainwash you into believing that they are helping you, to distract you from the fact that they are sinking you. A narcissist will project a mixture of their gaslighting and blame shifting when they're going to accuse you of doing things that you are not doing, which usually turns out to be the very things that the narcissist is doing to you or planning on doing to you. They will create an atmosphere to blame you. They will create an environment. They will create conflict between other parties to divide and conquer people, to keep those people from speaking to each other and getting to the truth of the matter. They will triangulate people. They will throw out the narcissist word salad. Not word salad from things such as schizophrenia and other mental health issues, but the narcissist word salad, where they will throw random conversations at you to distract you from the original point, the original topic of conversation. So if you have important matters that need discussing with them and you try to bring it up, they're going to be, do we have to talk about this right now? I'm just about to go here. What about when you did this? And they're going to find a way to put the spotlight back onto you so that you're the one that ends up defending and explaining yourself to them. Or if you're talking about financial resources and the need to save money, they might just jump out and say, let's go and book that holiday. Let's go and buy that car. So as you're trying to explain that you need to save some money for something important, they're going to bring up that to get you to keep explaining to them so that they don't have to discuss the initial topic of conversation. And when all else fails with a narcissist, they're going to disengage and they're going to fall silent on you. But as they need that admiration, they're going to seek to gain that attention elsewhere. But they don't want you to know that they're getting that attention elsewhere, because then you would know the truth. And when you know the truth, that would lead you into making a choice that isn't convenient for the narcissist. So they're going to go all out to hide that truth from you so that you make a choice that is in the narcissist's best interest, because they do not care about yours. They don't want you to know how selfish they are as a person. Instead, they're going to accuse you of being the selfish one, of being the awkward one, of being the stubborn one, of causing all the problems, of causing all the arguments, to get you questioning and doubting yourself, to distract you from what they're doing to you. Narcissistic people are going all out to keep you as far away from the truth of who they are as a person and what they do as a person and what they do to people, so that they can get away with their behaviour, so that they can get their needs met. Now, this can cause so many issues within yourself. This can cause that intrigue. So you then might start snooping. You might start thinking that you're the one that's monitoring them, because they're lying to you. It's causing that intrigue within you. And because you're aware, because you've been programmed that monitoring people, snooping people on people, looking into people's situations is wrong. You know it's wrong. You're the one that feels bad, not recognising that they're causing that intrigue within you. However, with a narcissistic person, they don't think it's morally wrong to monitor you, to snoop in on you, to gain control of you. They take that as leverage to work in their favour. However, because they are that self-entitled hypocrite, they don't think you should look at what they're up to. So when you find a message, whether you looked or whether it just popped up, and you go and show this to a narcissist, they're going to accuse you of not trusting them. They're going to accuse you of snooping through their things. They're going to come at you with all sorts of accusations to get you to defend yourself to them, so that they don't have to explain the truth to you, when the truth is they don't want you to know the truth. They're going to cause that curiosity within you. They're going to cause that frustration, that anger, that resentment within you. And then they're going to chip away at you to bring that anger right out of you, to get you to react to them, so that they can play the victim and blame you, so that they can turn around and say, oh, what's wrong with you? Oh, have you had a bad day? Or you always blame me. Look at the state of you. I think you're going crazy. And because they're hiding the truth from you, because they're gaslighting you, it leads you to believe that you're going crazy. And because you are aware that your reactions might not be the best at times, you're the one that's led to feel guilty. And a narcissist is going to exploit that emotion. They're going to make you feel as guilty as they possibly can, to get you to make it up to them for them lying to you. When it comes to life, we have to recognise that not everything is about winning or losing. Sometimes it's just about recognising not only ourselves. We can focus a little too much on ourselves and our issues and our problems and the things that we've done wrong, and we can be trained into looking for the good in those who continue to show us their bad. And sometimes life is about recognising who they are as a person, and not going to them for the explanation, but giving ourselves the explanation of the truth of the situation that we have found ourselves in, so that we can work our way safely back out of that situation. Because when you're dealing with a manipulator, when you're dealing with someone who's incredibly exploitative, when you're dealing with someone who wants to use your compassion against you, who wants to use your agreeableness against you, you are going to lose. And there's no way to win as such with people who lack empathy. There is no low they won't go, because they lack the empathy to care. Recognising who they are as a person and walking away from who they are as a person is how you win. Don't compromise your integrity to compromise with somebody who is unwilling to compromise with you. Don't compromise your loyalty, your morals, your beliefs with somebody who is unwilling to compromise with you. Learn to stand in your truth. We all make mistakes. We all get things wrong. We all might do things that in hindsight we might not have done. And sometimes that is because we didn't know the full situation we were in. There's nothing you can do. That's in the past. All we can do is learn from it to make our present a more enjoyable place to be. The number one thing a narcissist does not want you to know is the truth, which is why they play all the manipulative games, which is why you end up so confused, because the truth is being left out of the situation at each and every turn. They only want you to know what they want you to know. While you are open, honest and sincere with them, they are going to be very dishonest, they're going to be very closed off, and they're going to be very insincere with you because they want to take advantage of you. And the best way for them to take advantage of you is to leave the truth out of the conversation and find a way to blame you, find a way to frustrate you, find a way to provoke you so that you question yourself and not them. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. If you are looking for further help and support, understanding overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviours, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.